What's up, Aries? It's Mary's Tarot with Actualize Tarot, bringing you your reading for July 2023. So we are about a week into July. We're going to look at the energy from now through the end of the month to see what comes through for you, both in just like general life, career messages, as well as love. Okay, so hopefully I can shuffle these cards with my broken pinky, but I'm sorry, I've been out for a little while. I've been trying to let that heal a little bit, but we're gonna jump straight into it, Aries, to see what messages we have for you. So Spirit, give me some themes for Aries for the month of July 2023. Give me some messages for Aries. What's going on for Aries? The rest of July. What's going on for Aries the rest of July? Woo. All right. Bloom where you are planted. So this card, Aries, is all about you really paying attention to the environment that you put yourself in. And the environment that you find yourself in is really going to be where you're going to be able to grow and manifest what it is that you want. So this card is all about paying attention. It really is about paying attention to the environment, the people, the situations that you find yourself in, and making the most of those and finding a way to really connect in that area to expand is the best way that I can word that. All right, let's build on this, Spirit. What else do we have for Aries? Give me life, purpose, and career messages, please. As we go through this, Aries, if it resonates with you, leave me a comment down below. You'll be entered to win a personal reading, a free personal reading, and I announce the winners at the end of each of the sign videos. All right. Let's see. Give me more in this theme for Aries, please. Give me more in this theme for Aries for July 2023. Exchange gifts. So this exchange gifts really too, I'm seeing with this, I'm getting a lot about community right now. So this is all about like getting out what you pour in, and just like whenever you plant a seed, planting a seed and investing in something. I'm getting a lot of like investing, exchanging gifts. This is like connecting with what it is that you have to offer and what you have to receive. So like putting in whatever you want to get out of situations. And it's really important when you're in that you are, when you're in a situation where you're trying to manifest, that you're very intentional about what it is, like where you're investing your time and what it is. I keep getting what it is that you're investing in. Like, what is it that you are putting your time into? Like, what intentions are you growing? Every action that you put out, you know, throughout your day is really going to lean to what you're able to, down the road, have come to fruition, okay? So I'm really getting a strong sense of like paying attention to what you're investing in, who you're investing in, and what you're planting right now for what you want to get in the future. So let's grab a Moonology. Spirit, what else do we have for Aries for July 2023? All right, that card wanted to come. I'll take it. We have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So we have your energy coming through, Aries, with this card. So a fiery climax approaches. Some of you could be on the cusp of receiving whatever it is that you have put into a situation. I am going to pull some tarot as well to see what we have come through. But right now I'm just pulling some general cards to get a theme, and then we'll tie it together with the tarot. It's a lot harder to shuffle than I thought it was gonna be. All right, let's see. Spirit, what else for Aries? career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. And at the bottom, we have books. You connect your life purpose through your involvement with books. So that's what we have at the bottom. So you could be learning a lot right now. You could be, what was I just getting? I was just getting, hold on. I was getting the picture of someone like sticking their nose in a book, but like sitting under a tree. Some of you might like to read in nature. You might get some sort of, for some of you, what I just got, like the vision that I got was someone like sitting underneath a tree, reading a book and getting some sort of message that feels like a gift, like getting some sort of, almost like a download, or like something that you read in a book is going to plant some sort of seed in your mind that you're gonna be able to expand on to potentially into a new career. So if some of you are feeling like you're on the cusp of like wanting to create something new, I'm really getting like create something new or go down a new life path or just have some sort of career change, you could find the answers to that in a book. But let's see, you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. This lighthouse always makes me think too of kind of like the hermit's energy, where he's holding like the lantern, and that's all about going inward for like your own inner guidance and your own guiding light. And there's an angel on top of this lighthouse. So I'm definitely getting here that there could be some sort of message or wisdom that you could find in a book that's like divinely guided. Like Spirit's trying to guide you with this lighthouse light, potentially through a message that you could find by reading. So, and I'm also kind of getting with this, a fiery climax approaches, I'm almost getting that as like a spark. Like you're gonna get like a spark of inspiration with this fiery climax approaches and this guiding light that's at the top of this lighthouse. All right, let's see what else. I'm gonna pull some tarot, and then I'll get a spirit animal for you to round out the career portion. So let's see. Spirit, give me some messages on, give me one card for past, one card for present, and one card for future for Aries. I'm seeing the World card as I split, which definitely is a card of change in cycles ending and some sort of closure, along with the Chariot at the bottom. And the Chariot's all about movement forward. This deck is so big, I have to split it in half right now. Okay. All right, let's see. Spirit, what do we have? Give me one card for the past for Aries. And career and life purpose. Give me one card for the past. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Give me one card for the present. The Seven of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles energy, which I'm not surprised because we're asking about like career, and Pentacles energy is all about like the material world. Sorry guys, this is so tricky trying to do this with this pinky. Okay. Future energy, please, Spirit, for Aries for July 2023. There we go. Six of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting in the past is that I feel very strongly that there's something that you wanted, a situation you wanted to stop giving to, okay? Yeah, Death in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And then if I didn't show you, we had the Six of Cups come out for future. So what I'm getting here, Aries, is that in the past, there is a situation where you felt like you wanted to stop investing, okay? And you're currently just really like, okay, I don't want to put my energy into this anymore. And like, what am I really getting out of this situation? Like this situation, like I feel very dissatisfied with the Seven of Pentacles. You can see this woman is looking at all these seeds that she's planted. And it's like, what am I really getting out of it, right? Like I've invested all of this, right? All of these pentacles over here, but really what I'm getting out of it is just like these two tiny little pentacles over here. So it's like, this Page of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm still learning. I still have a lot of lessons I need to go through. And I'm going to pause right now to think about what it is, like what seeds I'm planting and what am I really getting out of it. And that's really what I was getting to. And this is all very similar energy that I'm seeing even in like the colors with this bloom where you're planted. Okay, so like, what I'm getting for you, Aries, is that there is a situation that you've been investing in that you may feel like is not going to give you the joy and happiness and abundance that you're really craving and seeking. And with this Six of Cups, this could be somebody from your past coming back. This card can be a card about nostalgia. It can be a card about a past life. It can be about a visitor oftentimes. So what I'm getting with the Six of Cups is that there's almost something that you need to reflect back on. Maybe something from your childhood, maybe something that I'm seeing with this cup, you see all those little sparkles with this cup? And then sometimes in the Six of Cups version of the Six of Cups card or variation of it, you would see two children kind of like talking or playing or like, you know, exchanging things. But in this version, it's a child and then it looks like a mother figure or just somebody that's older than this child. So what I'm getting is that there could have been a little piece of wisdom that was given to you when you were a child that was exciting to you. I don't normally see these little sparkles, but I'm seeing these little sparkles on top of this card. So you could have had some sort of like mentor, or I'm seeing houses side by side. It could be a neighbor, a teacher possibly, when you were younger, who gave you this cup of inspiration or taught you something, and it was felt very emotionally fulfilling to you, this one cup, something that was emotionally fulfilling and had like interest to you. You see all these other cups are empty. So I'm really getting that there's something that Spirit's trying to guide you back to. With this career, with this lighthouse is all about guiding you home. So this could be something that some of you might move back to a hometown, take a career in a hometown. I'm not totally sure, but that's really what I'm getting, is that bloom where you are planted. Yeah, there's something about like going back to where you came from. If that resonates with you, tell me. I want to know what that's about. Let's see, let's get a spirit animal for advice for Aries, and then we'll jump over to the love portion. Aries, if this did not resonate with you for the career portion, then check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, and there could be some messages for you in there. All right, let's see, Aries. Spirit, what spirit animal do we have for Aries for the rest of July? I'm gonna take that, but I feel like pulling another one. July 2023 for Aries. July 2023 for Aries. All right. Tiger, fire. I knew there was a reason I felt like keeping that. Fire energy, very Aries energy. So we have Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So that's very much what I was getting with needing to follow your passion. With this and a fiery climax approaches, and even this Six of Cups, which I'll show you again. What I was getting with this Aries was that there's some sort of spark that's going to be ignited with this fiery climax approaches. And it's going to be something that I truly believe you'll know what it is because it'll remind you of something that you were really excited about when you were a child. That is what I'm getting. Something that you learned at a young age that you were passionate about or excited about is what you're going to revisit. And I'm even getting that with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Like the page is child energy or like children. It's just like young energy. So like the Page of Pentacles upright would be like a young energy or a childlike energy that's very inspired to like go out on a quest to like learn new things, right? Is very inquisitive, is very, just interested in like gaining knowledge and acquiring knowledge and like gathering those pentacles of not only material wealth, but material knowledge and understanding. And then you can see with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, okay, like I've been there, done that, and I'm not getting anything out of this path that I've gone down, okay? So then the other card that we had come out for Spirit Animal is B, Community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the Queen of Abundance. So that's what I'm getting here with this exchanging gifts. That's what I was talking about earlier, about there is something with this exchanging gifts about like giving and receiving and giving whatever you put out, okay? So bees are all about like working in the community, in their little colony and community they just work together. That's what I'm getting with the community. I'm like pausing because I'm feeling drawn to bring up how this also ties to the Six of Cups, back to this like feeling of like a neighborhood or community or environment, or like a neighbor being someone that poured into you. So you're a powerful creator. A fiery climax approaches. Your work blesses everything that you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You're the Queen of Abundance. Okay, so that's what I have for you in the career portion, Aries. We're going to jump over to love and see what messages you have there. If that resonates for you, let me know in the comments down below. All right, Aries, I am back to do the love portion of your reading. So let's jump into it, Spirit. Let's get some themes for Aries in love. What is going on for Aries in love for July 2023? We have mute. It came out upright, but then went in reverse. So I don't actually know how to take that. I'm going to keep it in reverse. The mute card, and then we have purge. Let's see. Aries in love for July 2023. And then balancing the scales. So right off the bat, Aries, I feel like someone who you have been in separation with, possibly who ghosted you, stopped talking to you, someone that you may have felt that you needed to let go of because they just simply walked away from you or stopped communicating with you. I feel like that person is really feeling a lot of regret and remorse, and like feeling called to come back to you to balance out the scales. This balancing, contemplation in reverse. I definitely feel like someone is contemplating something that they want to say to you, or maybe like the best thing to say to you to bring this situation back into balance. This balancing of the scales is very much like the Justice card in the tarot. And I'm seeing that someone has either gone through this emotional breakdown, this purge, where now they're ready to communicate, or they are trying to gather themselves and think of the best way to kind of release their emotions to you without it being too over the top, is what I'm getting. So let's see. I'll save that for advice. All right, let's use these. Spirit, give me some more clarity. Yeah, I just split on Empress, Divine Feminine, and King of Cups, Emotional Mastery, which definitely, this kind of confirms the King of Cups, but with this Twin Flame Journey deck, like specifically the clarification words of emotional mastery are telling me what I was thinking before is like, this person I think is trying to figure out the best way to master their emotions and figure out what it is that they want to say to you. So let's see, Spirit, why is purge here? Yeah, death, transition. So purge is clarified by death, which definitely is what I was getting before, that there was an ending in this relationship before. And I feel like this caused a lot of pain. I think that this person cried a lot over this, whether you realize this or not. This definitely was an emotional ending for this person. So let's see, why did mute come out? Yeah, they're obsessing over this with the Devil card in reverse at the bottom of the deck, followed by this Two of Cups, Divine Partnership. This person felt a very, very strong connection to you, Aries, and if this resonates with you, then this is going to be your story. This is something that ended pretty abruptly or just without any closure. Like there wasn't any closure. I'm very strongly getting that somebody ghosted somebody, that things were just like too difficult to like work out, or someone just didn't want to face their emotions or communicate their emotions. So instead of communicating, they just like walked away and didn't say anything. And now they're feeling a ton of regret over that. And so they're wanting to come back and say something to you to hopefully bring this to balance the scales back. Why is mute here in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to come back and work on this. So it says work in progress. There's very much this Eight of Pentacles coming out with this mute in reverse. This is someone who in the past was not willing to work on this and just was being quiet and didn't want to face it. Now is wanting to put the work in to communicate and make this situation work. Whether they actually do that or not, I'll look into. But as far as like the overall energy right now, that's what this person wants to do. They want to put the work in. They're feeling called to. Let me put it that way. Yeah. I kept seeing this Wheel of Fortune when I was shuffling, which is all about fate, destined, divine timing. With this and the Two of Cups coming out, yes, and the Lovers right underneath. That's what I was about to say with the Two of Cups, and then the Lovers showed itself. This person could view you as a twin flame if you resonate with that, or just a really, really, really strong soul connection. So balancing the scales, spirit-wise, balancing the scales here. Five of Wands, conflict and competition. They feel like they were out of line in the past. They feel like they did not fight fairly with you, that they were petty in the past, that they acted like, I was gonna say like they figured out any way to like have the upper hand. What I'm also getting is there could have been other people involved in this situation. So either you could have had someone that they felt like they were competing with, or you could have felt like you were competing with somebody else on their end, or there just simply could have been other people involved, like coworkers, family, friends, who got involved in this and made it a lot more challenging than it needed to be. But with balancing the scales and conflict and competition coming out, somebody could have been married you would know if they're married, if that resonates for you. But I am seeing that for a few people. And again, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Wheel of Fortune poking out. So I am absolutely getting that whether this person is in another relationship or you're in another relationship or not, doesn't matter. Both of you could be single. Like this is a very, very strong, deep soul connection between you two. So let me see. Spirit, what? Ace of Cups. All right, that's what I feel like the overall energy is. So if that storyline resonates with you, then continue hanging out with me and we are going to see. I'm going to pull, I am still going to pull like past, present, future energy, but then build on it a little bit. Take a sip of my Celsius. All right, Spirit. What is going on for Aries? The Lovers card again in 5 of Wands. Some of you, definitely there's competition in love. There's no doubt about that. All right, give me more of this story, please, Spirit. What was going on in the past? Ace of Swords. So what happened in the past? Yeah, 3 of Cups. I definitely feel like somebody cut somebody out because of a third party. Yeah, something ended because of a third party for a lot of you. This is a storyline that I'm getting the most clearly now. If you resonate with somebody else being involved, somebody was cut out of a third party, whether you cut yourself out of a third party or just the situation had to end, because it could have very well just been that the truth came out with Ace of Swords right here. The truth could have come out that this person was in another dynamic or relationship with this 3 of Cups coming out. And so the situation had to end. So it could have been forced to end, or you could have walked away. Take it however it resonates. But either way, something ended in the past. Definitely with the Death and the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is like the most painful ending. Okay, so something ended in the past due to a third party and you were unable to reconcile. And so it was very swift. It was very like cold and swift and like non-emotional. However this ended, I feel like there was, like I was saying earlier, like there was absolutely like no closure to this situation. Yeah, someone, you or the person you're dealing with, or both of you, felt very left out in the cold and abandoned by this. So what's going on in the present? What's currently going on with this, Spirit? Someone's getting clarity. Somebody in this dynamic is gaining clarity with the Sun coming out. Yeah, and healing with the 3 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, showing itself. What's going on in the present? Queen of Wands in reverse. So not taking any action though. So we have Leo's energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Scorpio with Death up at the top. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Libra. So right now we have Aries, Leo, Sag, double Leo with the Sun and Queen of Wands. Someone's not taking action right now. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. So this could be you, Aries, with this fire energy coming out. This Queen of Wands very well could be you right now. Not taking any action and just kind of like holding back. Honestly, for a lot of you, Aries, I feel that you're focusing on yourself. All of these cards have women in it. Whether you're a feminine or masculine energy doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. Either way, I see a solo person. I see a solo feminine in each of these cards. And this is someone who is just happy and carefree. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. We have the Queen of Wands, which is like a very confident, vision driven woman who knows what she wants and goes after what she wants and is very attractive and very magnetic. And I'm just seeing this because the Wands energy very much can be like taking action and movement forward. It being in reverse, I just see someone is not taking any action, definitely towards this connection, because the Four of Pentacles is all about, especially in the traditional Rider-Waite, is all about kind of like guarding your heart. Like she's holding like her purse close to her chest. So she is just like guarding, protecting what's hers, what she has left to hold on to. She's kind of grasping at and is not very open to letting anybody into her heart space right now is what I'm getting with that. So right now I'm just seeing kind of like, if this is you, you could just be focused on yourself, living your best life and like not wanting to let anybody in. Also, in like all of these cards that I'm seeing so far, I'm not going to hold them back up, but in each of the cards, it's a woman and her eyes are closed. So I feel like that's significant to just like not wanting to really see anything beyond what's like in the current energy. Like just wanting to like be present in the moment and just like being very, I'm getting the energy of just being very like meditative and like accepting of like, it is what it is right now is what I'm getting. I'm focused on healing with this Three of Swords in the reverse. So Spirit, what's coming in the future? Page of Cups. An apology, and that's exactly what I was saying earlier. Page of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse. Someone is deep in regret, like very deep in regret, and wants to come back and apologize. This is the same energy we were getting earlier with this Page of Cups. Oh, let's see. And balancing the scales. This is just what I was saying earlier. Somebody is super deep in regret over what it is. Like this purge energy and this Five of Cups energy, heavy, heavy, heavy water energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with all of this water and cups and Page of Cups. But definitely someone is wanting to come in and apologize to you. So yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, wanting a new passionate beginning, a new start, a new spark. Okay. What else? Ooh. Six of Pentacles. Definitely somebody feels in the past that they were not giving equally to this situation, and they had a lot of lessons that they had to learn before they were able to come back to you, okay? What I'm seeing is that this is kind of what the regret is over, wanting to apologize for not giving equally to this situation and kind of acting like, I'm getting like someone wants to apologize for like breadcrumbing you. Like they weren't giving you what you really deserved, Aries. Like they could have been acting very player-like, very in and out of your life with the Knight of Wands being at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, what does this person want to say to you? What is this apology going to be about? I have the Twin Flame Messages Volume 1 and 2 combined right here from Mystic Moon. Let's see. Spirit, what does this person want to say to Aries? What does Aries person want to say to them about this? All right, let's see if I can get it together with these cards. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what does Aries person want to say to them? I'm gonna do one more. Get all the messages. This person has a lot to say, okay? I gotta stop there. But there is one that's hidden in here, so let's break this down. Okay? This is a lot. This person, that's what I'm saying, like this purge, like they have a lot that they want to emotionally purge, okay? So take what resonates, okay? So I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. That's like the first card that I saw. Then we have, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. So if this person, that's what I was getting earlier. If this person was afraid of communicating how they felt before. So instead of being honest with you, they just ghosted you or went silent. And it could have been because of somebody else, but now they want to put in the work. I just want you to be happy. I care too much about what others think right now. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. Am I good enough for you? Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things went between us. This is a lot. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? I definitely feel like this person is getting signs, like I was saying earlier, is feeling called to come back, but whether or not they do is unsure. I need more time to figure things out. I miss the feel of you next to me. You still hold a piece of my heart. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. That's what I think the block is. Your words linger in my mind. Yep, and I'm afraid to take that next step right now. So it feels very clear to me that this person is feeling very called to come back and balance the scale. So if you're wondering if this person is upset about this, is struggling with this, even thinks about you anymore, if it's been a while, the answer is 100% yes. Like they know that they let a third party or other people, a third party can be anything. It could be another person, it could be work, a job, or it could be friends or family or a mother or father or something that they let get in the way. It's an interference, a third party interference has gotten in the way. I see that you're not putting any more energy into this right now. You're protecting yourself with that Four of Pentacles. And this person is just in regret and they're fully aware that they screwed things up. And this contemplation, this wanting to work on things, this wanting to balance the scales is exactly what it is that they want to do, okay? So let me just see, Spirit, what are blocks? What are blocks for this person? Tribe. That's like my third party card. Tribe, friends, family, something's getting in the way. What are blocks for this person? They need to heal. There's still something that they need to heal. Pride and ego. Pride and ego is at the forefront, with that being at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. See, this is exactly what I was like asking about. They need to heal their inability to compromise. I feel that the person that you're dealing with, Aries, is very much about like what is serving of them. And if they want to return, they know that they need to be able to compromise with you before they can return. So they have to heal whatever their wounded like pride and ego is, whatever it is, they need to have an ego death probably, and then heal from that before they're gonna be able to come towards you. They're way too worried about what other people think. They've let people get in the way in the past, and they're still telling you that I care too much what others think right now. So there's something that they still need to heal, Aries, before they can come towards you. But hopefully this little check-in at least gives you that confirmation that this person, you know, does care and is going through a really hard time and knows that they treated you unjustly, okay? So that's like the best that I could give you as far as like what they're gonna do. But let's see what Spirit's advice is for you, Aries, and then we're gonna close up this reading. All right, let's see. Spirit, what's your advice for Aries? I'm gonna get more. What's your advice for Aries? Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we have chemistry. It came out in reverse, but I'll take it upright. There's a strong magnetic connection. So there's no doubt with the lovers, with the all of that, that you do have a magnetic connection. However, what Spirit's saying with pay attention to the red flags and religious factors, for some of you, I was spot on with the fact that this person is in another commitment. Could be just in another commitment or is actually married to somebody else. For whatever reason, I get that really heavily when I get this religious factors, is that someone could be married. But if someone is married and they are still engaging in their magnetic romantic attraction to you, Aries, that is a red flag, okay? That's a sign of them being unhealed and needing validation and being willing to put you in a compromised position with this Three of Cups, okay? So that's something that you would want somebody to heal before they actually come to you. It's not going to be this healthy, you know, fulfilling dynamic if someone is beginning something with you while they're still committed to somebody else. So Spirit's advice to you is to pay attention to those red flags, okay? So regardless, let's say they're not in another relationship, if you are religious or you're desiring of, you know, traditional marriage or something like that, and this person is just acting out of like lust or their chemistry for you or whatever, and they're not showing you the signs of somebody who is committal and would be serious, like a wife or a husband, how you would expect whoever you're gonna marry to be, then Spirit's advice is for you to pay attention to that. Don't just get drawn in by your clear magnetic connection, attraction, soul connection with this person. It can be really difficult when you feel such a strong pull, and soul connection with another person to want to just give into that because it feels like it's so right and all of that. But at the end of the day, if you are feeling pulled into that when you know that it's not healthy or there's other people involved, then that is a huge sign to you that there's still healing either for you or this other person that needs to take place in order for somebody to be able to return and this be an actual healthy dynamic where there's fair compromise and you're coming into union in a way that is healthy and going to last for a long time. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, leave me a comment down below and you'll be entered to win a free personal reading. I didn't have any comments in the last Aries video, so you might be the first to win the Aries readings, my Aries people. If not, then join me on either your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, and I'll see you in the next one.